Hello, hello, hello. It's your girl Indom here to do your daily readings. Today is May 27th for my fire signs, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. I do want to remind you in case you didn't know, there have been some changes made to my daily readings. So please check out my May 26th reading. That's where I discuss the changes that I will be making. So let's get this started. Fire, 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 fire. See? Fire. Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Okay. Aries, Leos, Sagittarius. Okay. Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius. Okay. Leos, Sagittarius. Alright, so you have the Wheel of Fortune. In reverse, your challenge is the Sun. Interesting. You have the Three of Wands in reverse. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. And the bottom of my deck says Ace of Cups. Oh my God. Okay. So Ace of Cups, you are going to be victorious with this relationship that you're struggling with. Okay? Even if it seems absolutely impossible, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, it's going to happen. Okay? I do get vibes of Earth, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo, and Leo. And Leo. And Leo. Okay, so. Alright, so you guys have the Wheel of Fortune, but it is in reverse. So it seems like things are not going your way. You know, look at your partner here with a sword. Like, no, not today. Not today. Not happening. I'm getting on. It's almost like she's on a chariot. And she's like, no, I'm out. Like, I don't think so. Excuse my sniffles. The pollen where I live, it's very high today. So I have the sniffles. So you have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune is 10. So when you really look at this on a numerology perspective, you know, there is completion here. So it's almost like this has ended. This has ended, and then you have the Sun as your challenge because you're not happy of this ending. It's almost like you have unfinished business. It's almost like you might have acted out of spite. If this was you that ended a fire sign, I mean, you're a fire sign. You guys, when you guys get fired up, anything goes, okay? But if it was your partner that ended the relationship, they're now regretting it. But so are you, okay? I feel like you guys are not happy. Neither of you are happy right now. But because this is your reading, fire signs, my Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius, I'm going to focus on you. You're not happy, but there is hope, okay? There is hope. And although the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, you know, we can always do things. You know, you can always meditate. You can always, let me bring this down. You can always strive to do better, to make the changes that need to be made so that, you know, happiness can come back into your life. I do see children. I see this as a child. So this could be a marriage that might have ended, or maybe you guys are separated, possibly. You are so unprepared, fire sign. This is you. This is your card. You are unprepared. The end. You were not ready. You were just not ready. You also didn't put in the work that you knew that you had to put in for this relationship. And again, I'm focusing on relationship because the Ace of Cups is emotions. This is a love reading. It can apply to work and other things, but this is really mostly love. There was work that you had to put in, and you knew it. You knew that if you would have done that extra step or that extra nice gesture, it would have made a difference. But you decided not to because you're a fire sign, and this is how fire signs are. This is what is causing your unhappiness, and for your partner to pretty much be done, or for you to be done with your partner. But we do have the Ace of Cups, okay? We do have, as an outcome, we do have the Seven of Swords, but it is in reverse. It is in reverse. So you know what, Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius, I almost want to say that this can change. Your Wheel of Fortune, you can change this around. You can change this around. Happiness can come back into your life with your Ace of Cups, so that you can be triumphant in your emotional being. It can happen. I am in question on whether it's going to be with your previous partner, the one that has ended, or that you guys are separated, that person. I'm not quite sure. Reason being is that you didn't put in the work, and we have the Three of Wands for the work, but then we have the Seven of Swords. So it's almost like you are moving forward. Make sense? I am gonna bring out my goddess clarifiers because that's just the mood I'm in. I'm into my goddess spirits today. I feel like a goddess today. Yeah, today, I mean, I am a goddess. I always feel like a goddess. But today, I just have that extra oomph. Alrighty. Let's go. All right, my fire. We have fertility. This is remember I told you this is a son, this is a child. You do have fertility. So I feel that your happiness is with the child. That's where your happiness lies. Okay? So okay. So I almost feel like fire signs, you guys are separating from a significant other, and there are children involved. And it's almost, you knew that you could have made these extra steps to save the relationship, but you didn't. And now it's being clarified to me as to why, because it's not so much about the theme, it's not about your partner, okay? That's why the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse, because that's not really your focus. It's really the child. I almost feel like you guys even had issues, like fertility issues, almost like I'm not sure if it's that you can't carry a child and that's what caused the issues. But fertility is a very big part of your emotional success, especially in a relationship. You need that. This is just who you are. So whichever fire sign this relates to, my Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius, if this is for you, I want to say that you did make the right decision. You did make the right decision. I could also interpret this as, although the relationship is over, you actually may be pregnant, or your significant other may be pregnant, and that's what's going to help you guys get back together, because your happiness, your emotional strength is based on the child or the children. Okay. Oh my god, I have goosebumps. Yes, so there is fertility issues here. There is fertility issues, and that's why your Three of Wands is in reverse. For some of you, it's that you guys were not able to bear. You were not able to conceive, and that put a lot of stress into your relationship. And so the relationship has pretty much, it's either stagnant, or you guys are separated, divorced, broken up. That's just where you guys are, but you are going to succeed. And I want you guys to look at the resemblance into both of these cards. Okay, so let me explain to you what this medicine woman means. We're not talking about any magic or anything here. This is actually a very basic card. What I'm pretty much trying to say is that you guys can bear children. My fire signs, my Aries, Leos, and Saggies, I just almost want to say that that's not the person that you're meant to carry a child from or to create life with, if that makes any sense. And again, this is why the Three of Wands is in reverse. 3 means work. It means putting in the work, doing the work, doing extra work. It just means work. And the work that I need you to do now, moving forward, my fire signs, is to tap into your divine being. I want you to heal internally so that moving forward, fertility will not be an issue. Okay? For my fire signs that already have children, I want you to be careful of another pregnancy should you guys get back together because of your children. Please be careful with that. Please be careful with that. Okay? And then we have home as your outcome. Okay? So home is the clarifier for the Seven of Swords. Okay, so Seven of Swords means to have something in question. To actually, if you put the Seven of Swords in this deck right side up, it means theft. It means it no longer is. It means that it's gone. Whether somebody took it or you let it go, whatever the situation is, it's gone. Obviously, theft means that it is no longer with you, but not because of your will. I hope you agree with that definition for the sake of this spread. So when you go back to your Ace of Cups, although your home is no longer the same, although you no longer have this home, you're still going to succeed. So this is why I told you, like in the beginning of this reading, I feel that just because your Wheel of Fortune is in reverse when it comes to this relationship that you might have just gotten out of, I'm thinking within the past 7 months, I want to say, any of you that have ended or have a strained relationship within the past 7 months, I'm pretty much talking to you, especially if fertility is an issue. or you've lost a pregnancy, or you became pregnant, and you don't know. I feel like I need to speak to the person, that my fire sign, that ended a relationship, or a relationship is stagnant, or your relationship, you guys are separated, and you found out that you're pregnant now. You need to turn this Three of Wands right side up, and you need to put in the work so that you can heal. You need to heal, and you're going to have to work on your love, on your partnership. I need you to do that. I need you to fix your home. I need you to put in work into your home, and speak to your partner regarding this pregnancy. Do not, I feel like someone is considering ending their pregnancy, and I support anybody's decision when they decide to terminate a pregnancy. My only suggestion would be to please speak to your partner about it. Speak to your partner about it before you make any decisions. Okay? You may regret this decision if you do not speak to your partner and you go and you move forward with it. For those of you who had a relationship and had fertility issues, your home has a different meaning. For you, I'm going to say that your home is linked to your divine healing. I need you to work on yourself. I need you to almost cleanse your home, meaning your body, your internal being, your divine goddess within. I want you to start eating a little bit healthier and just focus on yourself, because how you treat your home is how your fertility is what determines the status of your fertility. This makes sense? And I again will tell you that your love is based on children, for especially when it comes to the past relationship that you had within the past 7 months, that is stale or you ended, etc. If you have terminated your pregnancy and you did not tell your partner, please do so. It's not going to be as rough as you think. It may actually be an opportunity for you guys to unite again. But I will tell you, I would still focus on working on your inner home, your body, your temple, if you guys decide to try again. Okay? And for those of you that I feel like someone is just, although this relationship ended, even if there's a child involved, that's your love. That's what's gonna keep you connected to this partner of yours. But I do feel that some of you guys, it is best for you to move forward, because your love, your true love, is literally right around the corner. Again, this is a general reading, guys, so I can get different messages for different types of people in different scenarios. So if you feel that I've tapped into your scenario, please contact me if you want a personal reading, so that we can explore your situation in specific a little bit further. All right. For your daily affirmation, wow. Your daily affirmation, Aries, is commitment to happiness. that is your daily affirmation for today, May 27th. And the card number is 34, which when you add up means it adds up to 7. So 7 pretty much is a reflection of work, reflection. And by work, again, I mean the internal work that you have to do with yourself, with your temple. And looking forward to it. I almost feel like some of you guys, I feel like for the Aries women that you have not been able to become a mother yet, you know, you don't begin motherhood because you're pregnant. It is always highly suggested to every woman to start treating your temple and cleaning out your temple so that when the opportunity does arise, you have no issues with pregnancy, so that you can carry healthier, so that your womb can be cleaner, so that all these awesome things that comes with motherhood, which is a very complex thing, by the way. And again, your challenge for today is the sun, which is the angel of happiness, which is the child, right? And I find it interesting that your positive affirmation for today is commitment to happiness. Pretty interesting, right? So there you have it, my fire signs. I want to thank you guys for liking and sharing this video for today's reading. I highly encourage you guys and would love for you to go to my Instagram at IndumQuest and follow me and continue to like and support my material. I truly appreciate it. I will be putting the link below where you can choose the services that you would like to book with me, and as well as choosing the best time that works for the both of us. I do look forward to meeting and working with some, if not all of you, in the future. But for today, please enjoy yourselves. See you later.